Hey, good Tuesday morning if you're an early bird. We're tracing the days of Jesus in the final week of his earthly ministry. And so we come to Tuesday. Monday, he cleansed the temple. Every day he did some teaching. I think I read in Luke chapter 20 that he taught daily in the temple. So I went back and looked at Luke 20, 21, Matthew 21, Mark 11, 12, at some of the things Jesus taught. He taught about the destruction of the temple and the fact that it would be torn down and rebuilt in 3 days. And he was talking about his earthly temple. He talked about the widows' 2 mites that were cast into the treasury. He debated with the Sadducees over the responsibility of paying taxes to the government. And the Sadducees even posed the question of the woman who was married to 7 different brothers, passed from one to the other, and whose brother would she be in the resurrection? And Jesus taught us that there is no marriage in the resurrection. And so Jesus had a lot to say. On Sunday nights, we're going over his upper room discourse, what he taught to the disciples specifically there in the upper room as he observed the Passover and implemented the Lord's Supper. And so it's important for us to recognize that much of the Gospels are things that Jesus said in the final week of his ministry, and that gives them unique and special importance to us, things that he really, really wanted us to know before he ascended out of sight. And so very, very worthy of our consideration and our understanding. So go to those gospel accounts, do some reading on your own, see what questions may come to mind. As Jesus talked about Israel and Israel's future, he told the parable of the wicked vine dressers and those who took advantage of the owner of the vineyard and cast out his servants and cast out and even killed his son. And Jesus was setting the stage for what was about to take place. So go there and study some of those things for yourself. Keep in mind all that was on our Lord's mind and heart as he spent time with the disciples leading up to his arrest, mock trial, crucifixion. And we're getting towards Sunday. And we all know what happened on Sunday. I was actually talking to Pastor Brandon on Monday, and we were discussing the various views on Christ's death. Was it a Friday crucifixion, a Thursday crucifixion, even some teach a Wednesday crucifixion? And so we pointed out the different views and talked about those a little bit, but I concluded our conversation with, we all know what happened on Sunday. We all know what happened on Sunday. Have a great, great week for the Lord's glory. Take care and God bless.